Welcome to your 15-20 minute little weekend set off for meditation here. My name is Rita James. I'll be your guide. If you have pillows or throw blankets, whatever you need to make this posture and make this time a little bit more accessible for you and comfortable and whatever that sounds like or looks like for you, go ahead and do that. I'm going to just stay in seated Sukhasana pose this afternoon. And just a few things before we begin. We'll give you guys about another 30 seconds. Again, my name is Rita James. We're just going to be doing a guided meditation this afternoon, and you are welcome to come into whatever posture suits you. So the little bit about the meditation will be surrounded the Muladhara chakra, which is your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. So ideally, you'd want to be sitting in Sukhasana, the posture that I'm in now, easy cross-legged pose. You can sit on top of your bolster if you'd like, or you can just sit on the blankets. And also, if you want to sit against a wall, that's optional too. So 15-20 minutes here in this position, and meditation around the Muladhara chakra, root chakra. So go ahead and find your seat in comfortable position and close the eyes. And just start to begin to slow the breath down. And just tracking the breath where it is right now at this moment, and just letting the inhale and the exhale fall just very organically, however it feels, however it's moving through your body. There's no pressure to take any deep inhalations or any deep exhalations. Just connecting with breath right now, just sitting in space. Eyes are closed. And just gently allow the lips to part. Again, if you feel comfortable and you'd like to sit against a wall, that's an option. But as we are checking in and balancing with the root chakra, you want to be sure that you're in a seated position. So easy cross-legged pose is the suggested Sukhasana pose, is suggested pose. And again, eyes closed, and just allowing the breath to be what it is at this moment. Allowing a softening to occur in between the eyebrows and all the facial muscles. As you begin to invite all sensations just to relax, to lean into a comfort, and to lean into what may come up for you in the next 12 to 15 minutes here. And just taking a moment, checking in. Just drop the chin into the chest. Keep your eyes closed. Take the chin in towards your chest, and just gently move the head from side to side, or make small circles with it. But just as long as you're moving slowly and continuing to allow the breath just to be what it is. Slow movement, head and neck. Eyes remaining closed. And just swirl that around a couple more times, and then slowly begin to sit up nice and tall as you press into your glutes, press into your bottom, and allow the spine to begin to elongate, and imagining The crown of the head is being pulled up by a string. As you begin to lengthen, as you begin to create space in between each vertebra, allowing more room for breath to come in, more prana, more life force. As I said at the beginning of class, the Muladhara chakra, root chakra, located at the base of the spine, sometimes also responsible for feeling stuck, depression, an inability to take action, maybe depression. And the purpose of this meditation and pose is to allow yourself to ground in, finding the source and reigniting some of your power, some of the power that we give away just day to day, not just of our own, not just of our own doing, but sometimes we overextend, we overcommit. We take too many phone calls. Right now it could be too much social media, too much phone time, too much screen time. So now we're going to begin to track the breath. You're still sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a gentle open mouth exhale. Just looking to find balance here. 3 more breaths just like that. Full inhales. And open mouth exhales. 2 more. And when the root chakra is balanced, there's more contentment, more happiness, more room for joy. Not as much worry, not as much fear. And gently beginning to squeeze the shoulder blades back towards one another so that the heart presses forward, begins to radiate and begins to shine from underneath the veil of stories and underneath the veil of tissue. You see this bright light expanding across the heart as it draws all the way down to the base of your spine, into your seat. And as this light begins to illuminate, draw your focus and your attention inward. And beginning to set intention. Maybe it's releasing fear, and trusting in yourself a bit more, and cultivating a feeling of being grounded. And giving yourself the permission to be grounded, even though things may externally seem off. Checking back in with the base of the spine, making sure that the shoulders aren't beginning to collapse forward. And maybe you're sitting against the wall, and this is helping with that. And continuing to sit up nice and tall. intention to wash over your entire being, physical body, emotional body, the mental aspects. Allow yourself to begin to connect with the source that's directly underneath you. Mat, floor, blanket. And as you inhale each breath, imagining you are taking in fresh nourishment and fresh energy. And the same with the exhale. But with the exhale, you're also releasing those things that are no longer wanted and the things that no longer serve you. The things that we tell ourselves, the stories that we make up in order to keep us grounded, in order to keep us in control. Give yourself permission just to pick maybe one story or one thing that you say to yourself that is absolutely untrue. Imagine the story just leaving the body with the exhale. Noticing your posture. Noticing your breath. And just beginning to notice sounds around you, sound of my voice. And what's in reach as far as sounds go. Imagining this light, it's gone from your heart to the base of the spine, to the root of who you are and the root of your being, illuminating so bright, casting out all that no longer serves you. Taking a nice full inhale here. And hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Allow the shoulders to become heavy. Allow the shoulders to begin to round. Allow the spine to begin to round. Chin draws into the chest. Palms are just outside of your knees, and as you inhale, begin to press into your seat. Allow the heart to begin to rise. Draw the shoulder blades back. Press forward as far as you can, maybe past your shins, and then as you exhale, slowly begin to round the spine. Draw the chin in towards the chest. Arms are extended straight. do that 2 more times. Eyes are closed. Slowly inhaling, pressing the heart forward, shoulders coming back, chest forward over the shins. And then as you exhale, rounding the spine, arms nice and long. Last one, inhaling, leaning forward. And exhale as you round. And gently coming back up to that seated position. Eyes remaining closed. Go ahead and switch the position of your feet. Take the front foot to the back and the back foot to the front. Play around with that, or bring your feet, the soles of the feet together in Baddha Konasana pose, whichever feels best for you. Noticing how you feel, noticing your sensory awareness coming back into play, hearing, sense of touch, sense of smell. And gently move the lips over the teeth. And take the jaw from side to side. And gently wiggling the toes. And when you're ready, softly bringing the palms together at heart center. And pressing thumbs in towards the chest. Just taking a moment here, acknowledging your practice and acknowledging the meditation. Acknowledging your intention for balance, for groundedness. Gently beginning to appreciate the stillness the practice has brought. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon. Namaste. Thank you. We'll see you next week, 4 o'clock here at Four Moons.